Excuse me. Yeah, get it. Rev, good to see you. How you doing? I gave you a doctor's note for today. I don't know if you saw it in the post or not. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Cool. I'm glad you saw it. It keeps telling me it's reconnecting on my end. Am I losing signal? Country Boy Magic, good to see you. How you doing? Before I forget, real quick here, I got a brand new deck of cards. Let me shuffle them real fast and I'll give you a card. So that way you guys can have to stay the whole time. Now if whatever card you get, just remember your card, okay? Okay? I can go back and check the live always, but it'd be a lot easier if everybody remembers their own card. Uh-oh. One of those card things in there. Alright, so first card, that one's for you, Rev, okay? 7 of clubs. The next one. Must not have shuffled them that well. The King of Clubs, that's for you, Country Boy Magic. I figured that would be the easiest way to do it without having to do like numbers and colors and all. I'm trying to write everything down as I go, just try and keep track, but I know I'm going to miss some, so like I said, I can always go back to the live and replay it. I've got all kinds of cool stuff. I've got this awesome purple Aurora Quartz Geode. Got some beautiful solar light. And for my non-rock people, I've got like this scorpion right here that my husband made. You can see it's good size. It's bigger than my hand. Hobo Prospecting, good to see you. How are you? I'm gonna draw you a card real quick. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. I'm getting all clubs. Let me shuffle again. It was a brand new deck, so you know how they're all stuck together when you first get them. There's no way the first 4 cards I pulled should have been a club. And I still grabbed another club. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Alright, Hobo Prospecting, you're 3 of clubs. I tried to get you something other than a club. Look, I swear there's more than just clubs in this deck. I need to play the lottery, I guess. I have that scorpion back there. I figured I'd throw something in there for, I got people that watch the channel that aren't necessarily rock and mineral fans. Got some beautiful slabs of, I think this one might, it's definitely an agate. I think it might be, I don't know. Oh, too close. Trinkety things that, I made, just little things to say thank you. Yeah, that one's too black. You won't be able to see it. Mr. Frog Pond, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see if I can draw you a card that is not a club. Finally. The 7 of Diamonds, RJ Frog Pond. I definitely got some clubs. Look, the first 3 ones were clubs. As a matter of fact, the 4th card that I drew was a club too. But it was a brand new deck, and I didn't shuffle it as good as I thought, I guess. Oh, you like the scorpion? Yeah, my husband made this one. He made me a spider too. My viewer's nephew. It was about half that size, made out of metal like that. He does a lot of metal stuff. Can I trade is the 7 of clubs? Right? That's what I said. That many clubs in a row. Maybe I need to play the lottery. I've got a bunch of quartz crystals here too that I pulled out in case it, and I've got sticker packs. I've got a bunch of sticker packs. There's Grumpy's laid back carving, Maddie's nifty creations, Ozark Buck, Johnny's corner, Golden Skull prospecting, Lee with magnetic north adventures, empty pan, of course my new stickers, Aqua Donkey, flying arrow magnetics, bad lab ideas, Wendy's excellent adventures, culvert prospecting, luminary shine fishing. Oh, that's a different one. Wallace family adventures, brothers treasure magnet fishing. And that's another flying arrow magnetics. And that's just some of them. I've got a bunch more in the house. These were the ones I just grabbed right off of the top. Maddie's Nifty Creations, good to see you. Let me draw you a card, okay? Shadow and Pure Alaska. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna draw you guys a card too. All right, Maddie, your card is Ace of Diamonds. Shadow, Jack of Hearts. And then Pure Alaska, 10 of Hearts. I'm trying to write them down. You guys would please try to remember your cards, okay? And you're more than welcome to opt out if you don't want to be in the drawing for it. You're more than welcome to opt out or give it to somebody else or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, buddy. Miss Needles, good to see you. How are you? Maddie, I'm doing the 3K giveaway. I've got some quartz crystals. I have a Geode, some sticker packs, some little trinket things, a scorpion back. Beautiful piece of sodalite. I've got some amethyst. I didn't even grab it yet. Still, I left it in the house. And then I've got the sticker packs. Look at yours is the second one on there. Got all kinds of sticker packs from different channels to send out. I appreciate everybody coming. I took a screenshot from my old memory. Oh, that's a good idea as I was going, but I didn't think about it. Pieces and wheels and all that stuff being new, so I figured I'd just draw a card and everybody gets a card. I ran out to get, I gotta buy more of my stickers. Oh, really? I just got new ones. I'm set for a little while. I think I did 200 or 500. I can't remember now. I think 200. I have plenty of them. But yeah, I just figured it was just a way I could say thank you guys for all your support. Yep, I was looking for something and I ran out. Well, I have two. And you guys don't, if you have things you have to do and you don't want to hang out all day, that's fine. I'm just going to keep doing the cards for everybody. And then you don't have to be here when I draw the card or anything like that. I just figured I'd hang out and do my thing and chat with everybody. And when when it comes time, I'll draw the card and I'll post it. And I'll contact you too. I'll go to your channel or your email or something and I'll send you guys a notification. I'm not going to make you wait or stay here or any of that stuff. Like some other channels kind of do that. I don't like that. Hey, that's what they want to do. That's cool. It's just not for me. Did I miss anybody? Did everybody get a card? With the exception of Miss Needles. Mandy Lee, good to see you. Stacker in the house. How are you doing? Let me, I was going to draw you a card. If you'd like, you're more than welcome to opt out. I'm just doing a giveaway to give back to everybody. Say thank you. Look what it is. Another club. 6 of clubs will be your card. I swear, you guys saw me shuffle these cards. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on my next video. Oh, cool. What's the next video? Lintech. Mega love shout out, sis. How you doing? Slim my paw. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love. What's the next video of Hobo? Just some of these really pretty clear quartz that I had found. I'm gonna give some of these away too. I love the shape of that one. It's so cool. Some of them are for crafting that I saved. I figured they'd be great for different artwork and crafts. These are just little broken ones, but the full crystals like these are the ones I'm gonna send out. That one, little tabby. Thank you, thank you. They're fun to find. I mean, everything is. I never really was a quartz a fan really until I started finding them, and then I kind of took a different look at them and appreciate the structure of the crystals and how Mother Nature actually made it, stuff like that, how they form. It's interesting to me, the geology side of it. A little cool little heart. That's my stone. Yeah, nothing too extravagant or anything, but just something to say thank you guys because I appreciate everybody's support. And now with my new internet, I've been able to go by everybody's channels and start returning support. Pan, good. Let's see if I can draw a card for you. This is not a club. All right, do this. I thought it was gonna be another club. I was like, no way. All right, empty pen. You are six of spades. It was really frustrating because I didn't realize until recently that you guys have all been watching blurry internet and blurry videos because on my end, on my laptop, it looks perfectly clear. A couple days ago, you found a larger reddish stone in the creek. Are you going to slice it, or did it prove to be too large for your saw? Oh, which one was that? If you knew how many stones I found today, it was probably too big because my 7 inch, I only have a 7 inch saw, so I can, I can cut almost 3 inches this way, then flip it over and cut 3 inches. But a lot of the big ones like that, I'll grab either, if somebody else has a larger saw or to go in my garden. I really like your new work table space. Thank you. I do too. My husband did a really great job. I've got there's a cabinet right there in the shadows. You guys can't see it. And then this table is probably 8 feet long. And then I've got down here. I have a place to hang up my Dremel, and I have a vise mounted down there. And he's adding in some pull out. So like right here on this flat surface under here, there's gonna be some pull out drawers that come out. Yeah, I don't have the plumbing hooked up here just yet because it's been winter time. So I told him to wait for that, and we can do that. The weather's warming up. Last night, y'all. Oh my God! Do you know it froze here last night? It dropped down into below freezing. It was not below freezing, at freezing, below 34 degrees, and it's been in the 70s and 80s for like I don't know a week. It hasn't even been below 40, 45, something like that. And all of a sudden last night, it froze. It was crazy weather. So I'm glad he didn't hook it up because we were thinking, yay, spring's here. Yes. Look at, I still got my little bean. I kept waiting. I was like, man, it needs to warm up out there. And it was so foggy out here. I couldn't even have turned on the camera if I wanted to. Ah, should grab my spray bottle. Is this the one you were talking about, RJ Frog Pond? Yeah, April Fool's weather. Exactly. Most of them I find they're either a chert, jasper, or I even get everything is solidified here because there's so much silica in the water. The sandstone, mudstone, everything is solidified. Like almost every rock I cut open, I can cut and polish it because there's so much silica in it. Yep, it's definitely too big. Although it'd be beautiful cut, I can't cut it, but it looks like it might be fossil furious too from the top there. I found some new tools. Well, I think they're tools. They look very suspicious to me. Yeah, I can make some where I can go in and cut like a small side right here where my saw will reach, and then I could do it again here and then here until I can get the rock to manageable. I also have a handheld saw that's what I was cutting rocks with. It's like looks like an angle grinder, but you put a rock blade on it. It's similar for, and I was using that to cut rocks with. And if I wanted to cut it that bad, I could use that on here as well. But some rocks just don't get cut. These are a couple that I just found this past month. None of these have tool marks, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not a tool. I just found that unusual. And this one, that's like not a natural reoccurring fracture point for a rock. Really strange for it to wet. Things happen. Maybe Native American. That's what I was thinking because I live on Dutch Creek. You guys see me at the creek all the time. It's right behind that chair. It's right there. We have the creek is named after the Dutch Indians that inhabited. Oh, I was looking at my ASGS topographical map because I have a mountain on this side and a mountain on that side. I'm in the valley, and it shows, like the high points and low points, and it actually I was able to do some research and see where there was some known campsites, and there's some caves, some natural caves, and there's an old sandstone outcrop, like overhang, that they use there. And so a lot of the artifacts will wash down the mountain, and when it rains and stuff, and so I find them in the creek. I've been trying to hike up that mountain and find those caves. No luck yet. I don't know. The more I look at this one, the more I don't think it is, but I picked it up just because it had that shape, just to investigate more. Can folks send you rocks to cut? I don't want it back, would like to know what's inside, and it really would be yours. You could show it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to send something if you want it cut. I would enjoy it. My email is in the channel description. Excuse me. So we have a lot of native history here. You guys might think I'm crazy, and that's okay. I don't mind. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know. You can feel like a piece like this. It looks like just a shard of novaculite or something, but you can feel it when you pick it up. You feel the energy. I can. I think this one was, what do you call it? Pecker. Johnny says hi, and he stopped by for lunch, but now he's back to work. Oh, okay. Tell him I said hi. Yeah, I saw he just came by last night or yesterday. Yeah, RJ Frog Pond, I would love to do that. I think you can see. Yeah, there you go. Like the triangle, or the big park here, and I mean, I guess it could have been a paleo piece. I just don't know, well enough. But I do know, and I can feel like when they're different. I had to go grab it. You see my bird effigy? I think I just have pareidolia on this one, but it still looks cool because it does look like a bird. Sharon, good to see you. How you doing, Sharon? Okay. Let me draw you a card, Sharon. Oh, Lord, have mercy. These clubs, y'all. The 10 of clubs, Sharon. I guess maybe I need to shuffle them again. I guess I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them again because I don't get it. I pull another club, so help me God. I'm doing super great. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It looks like a woody woodpecker. Oh, yeah, it does. I never thought about that. He does look like it. Or the other one, beep beep. What's the Roadrunner? Beep beep. Oh, that's funny. This one's got a perfect thumb hold and locks in the hand perfectly, although I don't know what it would have been for. My guess is because this notch is broken, there was a piece there to peck with for, see, I'm not sure, but that's perfect grip locked in like that. And it's kind of thick for it to break there, so I figured maybe it might have, if there was a piece sticking up like a little teat, that would have broken off easier, similar to the tip of the arrowhead breaks off easier. Just my logic behind it. I love that rock. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites. You know that, Sharon. This one, I believe, was something. It looks like it might have been the tip to a blade or a larger arrowhead. You see the edge there? Maybe a freeform? I don't know. Oh, absolutely. They make those into arrowheads. Yes. That's what I figured, that this one was like the start of one. Because that's not natural. There's too much rhythmic, almost a pattern. These are the ones that I just found just recently. I have a bucket out here that when I find them, I put them in there. Here's another one with the same thing. And then I'll go through them from this bucket, and I take my really good ones inside. Oh, I love this material. This stuff polishes so nicely. Oh yeah, this one. I thought this one might have been a fossil when I first picked it up, but it's definitely a piece of chert. I'm not sure what it would have been used for, but it's definitely an odd shape for a piece of chert. I absolutely love arrowheads. I love arrowheads. I have a collection I plan on displaying another day in my office. Oh yeah, that's right. Sharon has a bunch. She needs to make her own YouTube channel. I keep telling her that. And Maddie has a bunch of them too. I remember we had, I could see making a pipe out of that one. Oh yeah, it's perfectly shaped for that. Look, my holes are just finished digging it out. Although I'd have to drill a hole for me. It is insanely hard to put a hole into this material. Good call on the pipe. Right, Shadow? There's another one that has a little bit of a edge to it. It was really crazy as the research I was doing online. The Native Americans that we had in this area were small. They were a smaller stature people. And I have found arrowheads. It's a complete arrowhead that was like half of that size. It's smaller than a penny. Oh yeah, this one looks like it was maybe part of something perfectly round. I don't know what it could have been. It could just be weathered that way, but I always save the ones that are just a little bit different than that. Because it looks like this when I find it. So if it has a perfectly round circle, then I usually keep it. I like to enter for the pipe looking rock. What is, let me check. 7 of clubs. I'll put it right there. You're more than welcome to it. If you win, I'll send it to you. I would just send it to you anyway. I don't care. If you guys knew how many rocks I had, you'd be like, holy cow. You have my personal collection that you guys haven't even seen yet. I've got shelves out here outside full of rocks. And I have rock gardens that are 20 feet by 10 feet. And they're full. Several of them. I think this one might be not a scraper like the scrape hide, but where you, like the shaft cleaner scraper. Trying to get it. This one. You can see the shape. There we go. They'll take their limb and put it in, create the bow for the arrow tip to go onto. This one has a really cool animal. I have a really cool camera break. Oh, there's this one. There we go. It looks almost like a big cat or something. I don't know. You see like the nose, forehead, there's ears, the eye. Maybe an otter or something. I don't know. Looks like a shark tooth. I have a giant one that I found at the Cherokee Native River there, and gathering place for many native tribes. It's a big. I walked far downriver and found it. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'd love to find one of those big ones. That's like my big ones like that. A white whale. I never thought about it. It does look like a shark's tooth. And that's the other thing that I want to find here too, Shadow, is a shark's tooth, because this all used to be underwater. There was sharks here. There was marine life here. I'm from Florida. I was born and raised in South Florida, in Miami, and I used to find shark's teeth all the time, and no big deal. But here, I really want to find one because it's so. It would be really old, because how long ago there was water here. I thought it would be fun. I would love to see your collection. I'm getting there, RJ Frog Pond. I'm getting there. I'm gonna try and share it with everybody. Wild Huckleberry, good to see you. How you doing? Let me draw you a card here. Please don't be a club. Please don't be a club. Please don't be a club. Holy cow. That's it. I give up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those clubs. All right, Mr. Wild Huckleberry. Your club, your card is a club. Everybody else is getting a club after I've shuffled and shuffled them. You should be playing poker. I thought about doing when I was gonna playing this out this morning and last night. I thought, oh, I should do like some blackjack. We just play blackjack, and then you guys can pick a card and then win. In the movie, the long, long trailer, Lucille Ball collects a ton of rocks. I used to watch Lucille Ball all the time, but I don't remember that one. The next one will be a heart. Well, I'll tell you what. I couldn't have planned it any better. If I'm not, but if I were trying to set the deck to make you guys win a certain rock, I mean, do you see how absurd this sounds? I couldn't have planned it better on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I could have never even pulled that off. I just think it's hilarious. I have to look up. I know that Wild Huckleberry has a live coming up tonight at 6, I think, or 6:30. Does anybody else have a live or a premiere or a video? You're more than welcome to share it in the chat so everybody can see it and click on it. If you have the links ready, then feel free to drop them in there. There's my elephant. My other elephant, I think I sent it to Paleo Bro. So I can get it in the sun. Oh wait, that's the sun right here. Well, it'll backlight it, but you can see the shape. I canceled mine because of the weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You do Sundays too, right? Johnny's as Friday and yours Sunday. I remember that right? I keep trying to remember everybody's stuff. Matter of fact, I think if any particular live that they do, they can just drop it in there. That way it'll help me remember. You guys, if you haven't already, go check out the Wild Huckleberry. They've got a bed with some really cool animals, and they're great members in the community, and very nice couple. And their cows are a hoot, man. I'm telling you. And 'cause I don't blame you. Did you guys get the storms? 'Cause you're in Tennessee, yeah, so I think they came through here. You guys probably getting them today. I see it. I do too now that you say it.